Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. Today we'll try to forecast energy consumption. I was thinking that maybe this is a good idea to show you how we can make this analysis, and because it's important to make and think how we are able to reduce costs for our factories. For this purpose we'll use algorithm, we will use Support Vector Regressor algorithm. But let's start from the beginning. We are starting our code, Python code, with import libraries. We will be using pandas, numpy, and scikit-learn. From scikit-learn, we'll be using train test split, standard scaler, the algorithm, and the mean absolute error to see how good our algorithm is. And let's start with numpy. We're setting the random seed for reproducibility because we would like to create our dataset, as in previous video, and then we will be using it for our analysis. Then let's create sample data for the manufacturing datasets. Will be with dates, products, machine, and shifts. Then we create data. We create data we create data and create date, and we're using numpy and random choice for more randomly data. Last thing will be with pandas, so we create data frame for our create of the data. We would like to see data as a data frame with pandas. Then let's go further and try to make some data pre-processing. We'll use pandas to make two data time for the date, and then create the date from that one. Then we're going to more machine learning topics. So let's go and use one hot and cold categorical variables. So with pandas, get dummies. For these columns, we would like to use one hot encoder. Then we will define x and y. So our x will be, in this case, data and energy consumption, and y will be energy consumption. Splitting the data. We will splitting data into train and the test set by test size 0.2. Then let's feature scaling for the algorithm for support vector regressor. Then let's scaling the features. So for x and y, x and x train and the test, we'll try to use fit transform and the transform. Then let's go and reshape our y train to fit the scalar, and then the flatten after scaling. Then we'll try to initialize and train a support vector regressor. So we use kernel and use the algorithm and fit with our x train and y train. Then let's go finally for the prediction. So we'll try to predict on the test set and then inverse transforming the prediction. So we'll inverse transform, then predict and the reshape and flatten our data. Last thing will be finally evaluate our model. So with mean absolute error, we'll calculate y test and y prediction. Last thing will be two prints. We will print support vector regressor model performance, which you can see here, and then our final result. So we print mean absolute error and then our calculation. In this case, you can see it here. So this is the final result of our calculation with this dataset and this algorithm.